This might be backcountry, but when you stop here, you're family. Today we've got a pedal to check out from our friends over there at Supercool Pedals. Remember Supercool Pedals? I covered their 78 fuzz bender and their Supercool 800 and their Thneed pedal, which is a clone, and they had that chorus vibrato. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. So anyways, we've got a new pedal from Supercool, and this one, if you couldn't already tell from the name, the title, the thumbnail of the video, and my little teaser at the beginning, it is Hunter S. Thompson themed. It is called the Barstow Bat. And from what I understand, it started out as a rat circuit, and as, you know, boutique style small builder pedals tend to do, became its own thing through tweaking and experimentation. And here it is. I got the limited edition black one because I was supposed to launch this on Halloween. But international shipping got a little sticky and this got here late. So, oh well. I've got the black one. Maybe you will prefer the white one. Go watch other people's videos. Go watch videos from Supercool Pedals. They're really active on social media like TikTok, Instagram, etc. And they make their own fun little video clips that you can go watch out and hear how, you know, the person who invented these things, the person who designed these circuits, likes to play around with them. I think that's valuable. Oh, look. There's a little bat in here. Perfect. Oh, bat infestation. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this isn't even the first. There's still one out stuck in international shipping limbo. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks as always for your support on the release of my newest pedal, the Barstow Bat. My apologies that the first one didn't arrive in time, but if you're reading this, I'm glad that this one has gotten to you safely. That means the first one is still in customs somewhere. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, let's plug it in. Let's see what it sounds like. As you can tell, I'm gonna be using my Fender Ultra Innovator 2000 running into the two Princetons rig. And this is what that sounds like. And this is what the Barstow Bat sounds like. By the way, love the black foot switch on here. I'd like to see. Yikes, that's loud. This thing must have a ton of output. Oh man, that's ridiculous. But I always like to see the matching hardware thing, especially with the new black switches that you can get these days. Jeez, is this thing gonna be loud enough or what? Was that anything? I was just having some fun noodling, getting some dark chugs in. Not saying the signal is dark because it's not. Saying that it was putting me in a dark mood. There's a lot of treble going on there. Good thing we've got a high knob here to turn down the high. that like dry bark to it. This crispy, dry distortion. It has that desert vibe, that drive from LA to Las Vegas sort of vibe to it, doesn't it? That's got my imagination cooking now, and I want there to be a Lost Boys sequel that takes place in some fictional little desert town in between Riverside and Las Vegas. Just some out of the way, off the highway, 1.5 miles sort of little town that's just been completely overrun with gambling vampires. That's what I want to watch. Hollywood, get on it. Hump there, isn't there? Things change right about there. Turn past it, it is this thick, over-the-top distortion. Like, it's getting out of control a bit. And then under that hump, or shelf, whatever you want to call it, it seems like it sounds a little bit more lifted, like that folded over, like ridiculous, nearly out of control low end gets pulled back. Yeah, there's a change there, isn't there? Getting thinner sounding as we turn down the drive. And I don't just mean thinner as far as the gain clipping goes, like the fullness of the saturation, the thickness of the sound is getting thinner. Do you understand what I'm saying? It sounds like more lows. And low mids are dropping out the more you turn it down. Let's try that on the neck pickup. Fun, kind of like nasty rasp to that sound. There's a bit of like a primitive thing going on there. Let's see if we can dial it in to be a little bit fuller on that low gain setting. I'll also tune or just hold the chord correctly. Not bad. It's still got that rasp to it, that bright, kind of sweet, broken up nastiness on the high end. But it's full and warm. Go even farther. I like that on a lower gain setting. It's got some soul to it. It's got some personality. It sounds really great with the Strat neck pickup, I'll say that. How about the middle? Number 4. Oh, it likes that too. Bridge humbucker. Bridge split. Number 2 with the bridge split. Number 2 with the full humbucker. That's all of them. All right, let's work our way back up the drive knob again. There's really 2 little shelves or humps, whatever you want to call them, across that drive control. There's one right there that kind of like travels in between a lighter gain and a heavier gain. And then there's one right about there that transitions from that higher gain into that full, just like blown out low frequency distortion that we were getting earlier. So let's explore that just a little bit. And then I want to get into the turbo switch. It'll be turbo time. Oh man. Oh, it's got a little bit of that like suck the air out of the room vibe right there. Ah, that's gnarly. I'm gonna have to try this with basics or baritone or something. Sounds good with delay and reverb, a generous amount of delay and reverb. Man, like, this thing's just got output galore. Look at how low the level is. That's unity. Look at how low I've got the drive. And it's just a distortion crushing monster. And I haven't even played with the turbo switch yet. What does turbo even do? The turbo button toggles the clipping between a higher distortion pair of silicon diodes when the button is out. Oh my gosh, have I been in that mode? I've totally been in turbo mode this whole time. And a higher output pair of LED diodes with the button in. This is gonna be higher output? Holy heck, it's already crazy loud. Okay, so this is the turbo mode with extra distortion. And here it is non-turbo with more output. There's already so much distortion going on. It's hard to tell if there's extra clipping. There is a volume boost. With that disengaged, with it pushed in, how is that disengaged? When turbo mode is off. When the button is out, turbo mode is off. When it's in regular, I don't know. But there's a loud option and there is an extra clipping option. This pedal doesn't need an extra clipping option, and it doesn't need a loud option. It already has that in spades across whatever setting you're messing with. That's just ridiculous. I want to go crazy on the EQ controls really quick, and then I'm going to bring in baritone or bass 6. Yell it out. Vote with your voices right now in the Premiere chat or down in the comment section. Even if this is years in advance, you might not know this, but I am a temporal being. I exist on the 4th plane of existence, and I can actually read your comments in the future. So just leave them for me. Let me know if you want a baritone or a bass 6 right after I'm done going through the full range of the low, mid, and high controls. Oh, that's nasty. That's gross. All right, mids all the way out. Mids all the way up. Highs all the way up. Sounds like I'm out of tune already. Now let's do the opposite. All the way up on everything. Lows all the way out. Mids all the way out. I mean, there's your mid scoop right there. This pedal would have gotten me in a lot of trouble in the 90s. Just scoop those mids all the way out, right? Now the high's all the way up. Oh man. There's that sag in there. I really hope the baritone or the bass 6, whichever you've convinced me to choose, pushes that sag. I actually looked out across the expanse of YouTube existence, and it's a dead tie. I'm gonna have to play both. I got equal votes for baritone and bass 6. Can you believe it? 1,800 years, give or take, of YouTube history, and the votes ended up even. It's incredible. Anyways, here is the clean signal from my Squier baritone. Let's see if it gets that sag. How do I get that? It did it and then it didn't. That was a vibe. Oh, man. Well, if you're looking for a high gain distortion, there it is. Jeez. It gets heavy. It lets you dial in some thicker sounds. If you go light, it doesn't go all the way gnarly and nasty and bright the way it first hinted at as I turn down the gain. You can control it with the low and the mids and turn down your highs if you want to. Man, it loved the baritone and the bass 6. I know I didn't spend like a ton of time on him. That little loop though, I was having a spooky, freaky good time with that. Whew! I need to go rewatch Fear and Loathing now. I should have watched it before doing the demo, right? Then I'd be, full of references and stuff like that. But I'm sure the comment section will be full of Fear and Loathing, Hunter S. Thompson references. Talking about bats and ether. And, is there a gonzo? Is that the way it is? The gonzo hand symbol, 2 thumbs going out? I forget how it goes. Is there a gonzo emoji? There should be. So anyways, huge thanks to Supercool Pedals for sending this out. And the other one that's still floating around out there in customs hell, in customs purgatory. If it arrives someday, maybe we'll do a giveaway through like the podcast or something like that. I don't know. We've been given permission to give it away if it ever shows up. So keep an eye out for that in future content that we create here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude and nasty comments. Support us on Patreon. Buy a shirt if you're naked and stay grounded. Bye, everybody.